About Page Example Shopify. Check it out. Just like you did for your products, you should also customize the search engine listing preview section of your pages based on what you want the URL to be and how you want the page to appear in search engine results. Contact page. Your contact page is what customers will look for to ask a question or get support. Most Shopify themes let you create one easily. Simply create a new page, go to the template section on the right side, and choose the contact template. This should add a form to your page. You can then write some instructions to help customers get in touch or even link out to other pages, like an FAQ, to help shoppers troubleshoot their own problems first. How to create a Contact Us page in Shopify. Check it out. There are also live chat apps you can install to make support even more accessible to shoppers. Policy pages. Policy pages are standard practice for online businesses. They give your customers a place to understand how you conduct your business and what to expect from you. They also help protect you in case of a customer dispute. Under Settings Greater Than Legal in Shopify, you'll be able to generate templates that you can customize according to your business and local laws. Return policy. What's your policy regarding returns and exchanges? How long do customers have to initiate a return? What condition does the product need to be in? A generous return policy can help customers buy from you with confidence. Privacy policy. A privacy policy describes how you collect information about your customers. Terms of service. Your terms of service policy is an agreement between you and your customers outlining how you will operate and what rights you reserve. Shipping policy. A shipping policy helps you set customer expectations around shipping costs, manufacturing times, and delivery speeds for the regions you ship to. Please note that these templates aren't legal advice and should be adapted for your store. 3. Customize your online store. Announcing Dawn. Dawn is Shopify's new free theme. It offers our latest features and functionality, including sections on most templates, blocks, and meta fields. While the themes mentioned in this article are still supported, they don't include these features or functionality. To learn more about Dawn, visit our latest blog. Now that we've got some products in our store and some pages ready to go, it's time to head over to Online Store Greater Than Themes in Shopify and start thinking about what we want our website to look like. Choose a theme. The first step is to choose a theme, a template we install in our store that we can use as a starting point to design our website. The Shopify Theme Store is home to both free and paid themes, each with its own set of styles and features. Shopify themes. Some themes were made for larger product catalogs, while others are for single product businesses. Others are made for certain industries or types of businesses, such as the Express theme for restaurants. Here are some key points to consider when choosing the perfect theme. Each theme comes with multiple styles, so be sure to shop around for a theme and style based on how large your product catalog will be and the kind of aesthetic you want for your store. Consider whether the theme you're looking at has any built-in features you need, like a search bar that auto-completes queries or a section that displays press mentions. Keep in mind that you can also find free and paid Shopify apps that add additional functionality to your store. Don't pick a theme based on colors or fonts. These are all things you can customize later. You can even make your theme truly unique by hiring a Shopify expert to customize it for you. You can try out a paid theme before you purchase it for a one-time fee. Above all, keep in mind that you are not stuck with the theme you pick. If you change your mind later, you can preview other themes, install them in your current store, and customize them without having to recreate your products or pages. After playing around with a few free themes like Debut and Narrative, I narrowed it down to Brooklyn, Playful Style, because Kinda Hot Sauce has a small product line and doesn't require many features to launch on the right foot. I like the modern layout of the product grid, the simplicity of the navigation menu, and the emphasis Brooklyn puts on visual branding. Design your homepage. Each theme is made up of sections that you can rearrange, add, remove, or temporarily hide. Sections can help you decide on the presentation of your store's homepage and try out different layouts. When determining your homepage design, think about the goals a homepage needs to accomplish and determine how they apply to your specific business. Prioritize first-time visitors and help them quickly understand what your business is and what you sell. Accommodate returning visitors and make it easy for them to navigate to the products and pages they're looking for. Try to build interest in your products and trust in your business with every scroll. Create clear paths for your visitors to take based on their intent to purchase. You might highlight an About Us page for people who want to learn more about your business, or your various collections to let visitors self-select the products they're interested in. Design your homepage with the assumption that many of your visitors will be browsing it on their mobile devices. You will revisit and rework your homepage over time. Don't let the pursuit of perfection keep you from moving forward with your launch. For Kinda Hot Sauce, I'm going to use these sections to do the following. Slideshow, with a single slide, to capture interest immediately with clever copy that explains why this isn't your typical hot sauce brand. Not the world's hottest hot sauce breaks expectations while communicating what my brand is about with the tagline, "Spice That's Nice." I've also added an overlay and increased the overlay opacity to ensure my text is legible when T displays over my image. Featured collection to showcase the 3 different hot sauces in the medium hot sauce collection I made earlier. I'll expand on the impression made in the slideshow with a bold statement about my products. Delicious hot sauce doesn't have to be deadly. Image with text to sum up my brand's positioning and surface my store's reason for being with a link to its About page. I'm going to use my logo as my image for now, but you could use a photo of you, the founder, or an image that represents your brand well. Newsletter to entice people to join my email list. Not everyone who visits my store will be ready to buy. By offering them a reason to opt into my email list, mildly spicy recipes in this case, I can build my email list when I start driving traffic to my store. Featured product to highlight my 3-pack hot sauce bundle, and the savings they'll get to uncertain customers. I put this last to offer one last path to purchase for customers who scroll to the end of my homepage without clicking anything. In the future, however, I could expand my homepage to include a section that explains exactly how hot enough is, or a blog post gallery sharing recipes that involve my hot sauces. I won't know for sure if the decisions I make on my homepage are the right ones until I start marketing, but I feel good about this layout. As you design your own homepage, prioritize information ruthlessly. Less is usually more. Instead of trying to cram as much as you can onto your homepage, direct visitors to supporting pages that help sell them further on your business or explain non-essential information. Customize your navigation menus. The header section is where you'll make changes to the topmost area of your online store, which includes your navigation menu, cart, and logo. We'll focus mostly on creating a clear navigation menu, as this is how people will find their way around your website. There are 3 main forms of navigation you can set up in the header section. Main navigation. This is the top menu where you can prioritize the main navigation paths you want to offer customers. You can create submenus, i.e., drop-down menus, under each item to avoid cluttering it. Footer navigation. This is where you keep links to non-essential pages that might distract new visitors but still need to be available for those who need to find them. Most online shoppers will know to look here for information like your return policy or contact page. Search. You can enable the search bar in the header to help visitors directly navigate to what they're looking for. This is especially useful if you have a large catalog of products and many pages on your website. You don't want to overwhelm people with too many options from the get-go. Instead, you can organize your navigation to prioritize the actions you want visitors to take, with a focus on shopping, of course. One menu item can have multiple drop-down levels to gradually feed visitors more options based on what they're looking for. For example, you can group multiple collections under one menu item focused on products for women, that way you don't immediately overwhelm men who shop with you with options that aren't for them. For Kinda Hot Sauce, I'm going to create a simple navigation structure where I surface my medium hot sauce collection 3-pack bundle under a shop menu item. Nestle my Our Story and FAQ pages under an About menu item. Include my contact page, for now, knowing that I can move it to the footer in the future if I come up with another menu item that serves my goals better. I'll also be creating another menu for my footer to surface my non-essential policy pages at the bottom section of my website. Tip: light bulb. You can create a drop-down menu without linking out to a page by entering a hash under link instead of a URL and dragging any submenu items you want to include under it. Set your colors, typography, and other theme settings. Colors and typography play a big role in your online store's visual identity. Under the Theme Settings tab in the Online Store Editor, you'll be able to customize the look and feel of your overall online store, including colors and typography. Even if you're not a designer, you can still pick font and color pairings you feel good about using the following tips. For colors, consider the psychology of color and how different colors make people feel. For example, red makes people feel hungry, yellow suggests safety, and purple can have a royal quality to it. Use contrast to highlight important features of your homepage, such as buttons. Use a tool like Coolors to cycle through different color palettes to find colors you like and their associated hex code. Don't be afraid to go with your gut or just keep it simple if you're in doubt, even if it's just a simple black and white color scheme. I came up with the following color palette for Kinda Hot Sauce because I wanted to look bold and colorful. I probably won't end up using all of them, but I have enough to mix and match to find a combination I like. Try to pick 2 fonts, a maximum of 3, to use across your store. Choose a body font that is easy to read. Sans serif fonts like Helvetica are generally easier to scan on a screen. Use a tool like FontJoy to experiment with different font pairings. For our store, we'll be keeping it simple with 2 fonts. Headings: Laura. Accent text: Roboto. Body text: Roboto. Tip: light bulb. While you're in your theme settings, you can set a favicon, usually your logo mark, which is the icon that will display in browser tabs, bookmarks, and other locations. If you look at the tab of this page, you'll see the Shopify logo. That's our favicon.